So the media actually keeps changing with times, and it's 150 years since he was born. This march of media and technology, of course, would not stop. If we were doing 200th year of Mahatma Gandhi 50 years from now, you most likely would interact with Gandhi as a humanoid robot, or at least as a very realistic hologram powered by AI and so on. So all of that would keep happening. We must not lose sight of the fact that the basic problems that we face today as humans, they don't change over the years. So 150 years ago, they were the same. 2000 years ago, they were in fact the same. So while we focus, we should not get carried away by technology and media. This should not be something that we focus on. That's a medium for us to transmit what is more essential. So while we look at all of this, we must not lose sight of the fact that there were certain content in all of this. And in fact, the technology ought to be the enabler of conveying that content more effectively than ever before. And so it is a very difficult task for example, Vizara Technologies here have been working on it. Ms. Anju Bhalla, our Joint Secretary, has worked very hard. Many people have worked hard to put this together. And this is a very fine balancing act because, like I said, not to get taken in or get carried away simply by technology, which is what often happens. You see, that comes to the forefront, and by which time we kind of absorb it and its impact and so on, we have forgotten what this technology actually conveys. So I'm sure that, Vizara Technologies, all of us who are working on these technologies, remember that very simple fact that we have something to convey. Now, if we look at, for example, in the days of Gandhi, there was already he was talking so strongly about sustainability. Only after so many a century later, we recognize the fact that that this indeed would be the single most important challenge that the humanity would ever face on planet Earth. So to revive that debate, to revive that concern, to revive that whatever the problem and solutions through different media in a more effective way ought to be our approach to ever new technologies. So I wish all of us to enjoy this exhibition, which has been put together with very great effort, with great amount of time and care and attention. So I'm sure that all of us would take something back home by very deeply watching this, and indeed also focusing on the content. Thank you.
Download Tarang online radio app from Google Play Store.
You are listening to Tarang Devotional Online Radio.